أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير مشاهدينا الكرام، أهلا ومرحبا بكم من مدينة إشبيلية ومضمارها العريق الذي نتواجد فيه في هذه الأمسية لاحتضان 3 سباقات ينظمها مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد للخيول العربية الأصيلة. Derek Thompson will be with me.
Oh, we're going live on, yes, here is Lara.
We won, and as you know, we have endurance at this moment in Madrid, and it's Her Highness Sheikh Fatma bint Mbarak Ladies CIO Cup, and we're so proud to say that Liazer Meise has the first place, won first, and the third place went to Asma Al-Janahi. 2 girls are still on the track, Nisreen Ahmad and Shadra Al-Hajjaj. Shadra is part of the 4 girls that are in the team. Nof was disqualified in the first loop, and we can say, let's pray to get the gold also in the team too.
Well
Thank you.
done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What a great start to the day.
Oh yeah.
Incredible.
I hope we continue as well.
It's going to be good today. We're live in Seville. Now, I know you've been to the big football club here, and we passed that on the way. Absolutely superb. I love our cameraman walking in front of us. Absolutely superb. But this place, we're about 10 miles outside of Seville. They reopened this about 3 weeks ago, and it is a superb grandstand. And they've opened it specially because of the Sheikh Mansour Festival. And we have 3 races today. We've got the apprentice race. We've got a little pony race for the kids, which is great. And then, of course, the Sheikh Zayed Cup, which is an outstanding race.
But if we talk about 3 races, which one is like the one you're looking for?
Oh, well, I tell you what, there's some interesting points. We always look for interesting points. The first race, which is the Apprentice Challenge, and remember the winner will compete in the Apprentice World Championship in Abu Dhabi in November. There's a lovely story here. The girl who rides a horse called Al Neksha in the Al Shakab colours, Huzar Karina, comes from Hungary. She is 18 years old today. It's her birthday. And what would you like best for a birthday present? To win the race. Win the race.
Win the race,
so,
of course.
Good luck to her. The most experienced guy in the race is Marsan Turan. He comes from Turkey. He's 19 years of age and he's already ridden 75 winners. So this guy is a very, very experienced apprentice. And there's a lovely story in our big race, the Sheikh Zayed Trophy Gold Cup. There's a jockey riding in this. He rides number 1, Diablo Hippolyte. He is Jean-Louis Martinez. He is the 9 times champion jockey of Spain. He's ridden over 1,000 winners, and he's 47 years of age, which means he's older than me.
How old are you?
46. You know that?
I don't believe.
No, well, why doesn't he believe me? I don't know. But there's some good races. There's some good horses. I tell you what is interesting. I was talking to Damien Ventragon, the great French trainer. He trains number 5, Dartian, ridden by Roberto Montenegro. And he told me this horse has only had the 1 run, but he expects a big run today. This is the horse number 5, Dartian, in the Sheikh Zayed Cup, and that's run over 2,500 meters. So there's lots of horses who have been running in group races, and this race is the first ever listed race to be run in Spain. So it's a great fill this for the Sheikh Mansour Festival.
This is important. We ask how important this race is for Spain and the Arabian horses in Spain.
It is incredible. We have had a marvellous World Racing Forum for the purebred Arabians. Over the past 4 days, we've been busy going live on Yes. But now to come to this superb race course and to see these purebred Arabians doing their stuff, it's what, if I can say, His Highness Sheikh Zayed did all those years ago when he had his beautiful grey horse that he used to ride. And he was the guy who sponsored the first ever foreign sponsorship of a race at Chantilly. He has built it up. Sadly, he is no longer with us, but His Highness Sheikh Mansour is certainly keeping the tradition going, and it's absolutely outstanding.
What about the people are here? I can see like more than 200, 300 people are coming just from around the world.
Exactly. We actually came, didn't we, from Madrid this morning. And if you came by a car, it would take you 5 hours. But we came on one of those high-speed trains, and it's only 2.5 hours. So it's great to be here. Then, of course, we go back to Madrid tonight. We've got the endurance again tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, the gala dinner. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, absolutely. Ambassadors, we have ambassadors as well.
Ambassadors from all over the world. They're just in the parade ring now. We will pop over and see them very soon. And I tell you what else we're looking forward to today. We've got the 2,000 guineas at Newmarket, which is the first classic of the season. And apparently at Newmarket, it is as warm as it is today here in Seville, 27 degrees. And a man who could win both races today, here in Seville and in Newmarket, is His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Now that would be a double.
We wish.
Yes.
All right, tell me about yesterday, the Oaks. Did you see the Oaks in Kentucky?
It was a driving finish. The favourites who won the Santa Anita Oaks when we were there 4 weeks ago was only third. I forget the name of the winner now, but it was the most incredible race. Absolutely superb. And of course tonight, what have we got? The Kentucky
Derby.
Kentucky Derby.
Live on Yas Sports.
Live on Yas. Mendelssohn is the one who I think will take the beating. Aidan O'Brien trains that in Ireland. No European horse has ever won the Kentucky Derby in its 150-year plus history. But we've got a good one there, and I tell you what, I think he'll take the beating. But do you remember when we were in Santa Anita, the Derby winner, Bob Baffert?
I do remember.
What do you think?
You remember what he said about this pin?
What did he say?
He said, I'm very optimistic about it, and whenever I got it, I win.
I love it. And also, you remember when he wins the Dubai World Cup, which he does quite often, he always gives his wife a big cuddle, a big hug, you know, to celebrate. And I remember when he was winning a small race at Santa Anita, I said, do you still get a big hug from your wife? He said, no, if it's a small race, we do high five. But if it's a Group 1, I get a big cuddle.
And the man can't remember how many times did he win the Kentucky Derby.
That's right, but the interesting point is that he's had 9 winners of the Santa Anita Derby, and none of them have gone on to win the Kentucky Derby, which is the richest and most important race in the United States of America. We've got it live tonight
on Yas Sports. All right, so Justify or Mendelssohn? You said Mendelssohn.
I like Mendelssohn. I bet you like Justify, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Why?
Bob Baffert is more expert in Kentucky Derby more than anyone else. He got the secret all the time. So Justify is the favorite for the race?
He is favorite, and Bob Baffert and Mike Smith on board, the great Mike Smith.
You know,
absolutely outstanding.
The good thing about Mendelssohn, if he win,
yeah,
a horse came from UAE Derby, won the Kentucky Derby.
Exactly. He won by 18 1/4 lengths. He was so impressive. And also, Aidan O'Brien, you know, Sheikh Mohammed took him around on a personal trip, which I think is very nice. But Ryan Moore, who rides that, he could have been riding in the 2,000 guineas at Newmarket. He said, no, I'm flying to Louisville to ride in the Kentucky Derby. And it's very interesting. So if he's gone all the way there, I think they must fancy Mendelssohn.
So he got the feel that he might win the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah. Absolutely. What is interesting, when Justified, we were talking to Bob Baffert, weren't we, before and after the race, and he told us he's a massive horse. We have to, wow, he's some horse. He is the heaviest horse ever to weigh out for a race in America. He is that big. He's like a heavyweight boxer. He's big and strong, and they're going to try and jump the gates and try and burn him off, and he could take some catching. But Mendelssohn is a front runner as well. It's between the two, I think.
He's like Mike Tyson against Floyd Mayweather.
Absolutely,
yeah,
spot on.
A big man against like him, man. But you know, both are getting the chance and the opportunity. I can see the horses are coming now.
Here they come.
I see number 4, number 6, number 5, number 7.
Let me just run through them so you've got them. Number 1 is El Mayoub, and this is ridden by Senna de Coulas from Belgium. She's 29 years of age. She's only had the 1 win. Number 2 is Injal, ridden by the man we know very well, Saif Al-Balushi from Oman, 22 years of age, 14 winners. Number 3 does not run. Number 4 is El Nexa, ridden by the birthday girl, Hazar Karina from Hungary. Number 5 is El Abed, ridden by the very good Sophie Royston. She's come from Ireland, but she works at Epsom, where, of course, your favourite race, the Derby, is run. Also number 6 is Haramel. This is ridden by Mason Turan. He is the most experienced apprentice in the race. This guy has had 75 winners. Absolutely incredible. And then number 7, Electra de Fost. Jack Osborne trains this. He's from the place where I live, Newmarket. He's 22 years of age. He's had 14 winners. And his dad works for Martin Mead. And last year he looked after a horse called Eminent.
I guess you recognized him yesterday when he said his name, and you said, where are you from?
Exactly. He was the one who understood me.
Yeah.
I love it. So here they come. Here come the jocks. Here they come, coming out now. So we've got Mason. Come and join us, guys. This guy is Mason Turan from Turkey. This one with the blue cap. This is Sanya de Coulas. She comes from Belgium. The next one, let me just have a quick word, is Sophie. How are you feeling, Sophie? Jack, come and join us. What are your thoughts?
Good, yeah, feeling happy. I met my horse. I tacked him up and he was extremely calm. I think he's no idea what's coming.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, what are your thoughts? You've walked the track. Tell us what it's like. Is it on the dirt, the grass? Where is it?
kind of a sandy surface, kind of dirt. I haven't ridden on anything like it before. I think the kickback will be quite bad, so I've got my scarf to keep my face clean.
Jack, what are your thoughts? You're riding which horse?
Electro Defoe, yeah, I couldn't pronounce the name. Yeah, she's a filly. She's had some time off, but she seems to be going well at home, so looking forward to riding her.
And how important is this series for you two? The Sheikh Mansour Festival, you're here in Spain on an incredible day.
Oh, definitely, yeah, it's a great experience. It's nothing like I've ever experienced before, so looking forward to getting on with it.
Yeah, well, I'm representing my country. I'm so proud to be representing Ireland. Like, you can't get any better than that. It's amazing. It's brilliant.
It can get better than that. You can win.
Well, yeah, that'll be the cherry on the cake.
Go and enjoy. They're waiting for you to get mounted. So that is lovely. Good luck to them both.
So you know the way for the commentary board.
Shall I go up to the comedy box?
Yeah, I'll be here alone.
Okay.
With my partner Mohammed.
He's been spending money at Tattersall Sales in Newmarket. Ask him about that. See you later, guys.
محمد
there's a present for you.
معطيك هديه. حياك الله محمد، اهلا وسهلا فيك.
الله يحييك يا عمر.
ترى اعطاني معلومه، قال لي انك شاري خيول من تترسل.
مساعده يعني مش
ارفع شوي المايك.
اوكي. شفت ديريك متحمس جدا على ديربي كنتاكي وعلى الاوكس وعلى الجينز. اليوم الجدول جدا مزعوم.
بس هو يرشح مندلسون امام جاستيفاي.
هو ب 14 صعبه جدا في مضمار مثل تشرشل داونز. اموره شوي صعبه. جاستيفاي مرشح فوق العاده بوابه 7، اعتقد الامور تصب كلها في صالحه.
الجينز
اتمنى التوفيق لممثلين الامارات مسار والارقام، لكن ايضا ممثلين بلدويل مهور صعبه. جوستاف كلايمت وساكس وارير مهور صعبه جدا.
طيب خلينا ناخذ نظره سريعه. عندنا ممثل عربي كجوكي سيف البلوشي من سلطنه عمان متواجد اليوم ويستعد للمشاركه في السباق.
سيف واحد من الفرسان اللي استفاد من الدعم الكبير من مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان، استفاد من المشاركة بشكل مستمر في هذا المهرجان. شاهدناه الموسم الماضي في مضمار أبو ظبي، ظهر بصورة جدا مميزة. أعتقد اليوم حظوظه أتمنى له التوفيق قبل كل شيء، وأعتقد أنه فارس متمكن وقادر على تقديم أداء طيب اليوم.
نعم، مع فريق الخيال السلطانية العمانية محسن توران، أعتقد هو الأكثر خبرة من بين الفرسان، عنده تقريبا أكثر من 70 فوز في كجوكي أبرنتس. حظوظه اليوم قائمة كجوكي، لكن ما ندري عن الخيل.
الفارس التركي حصان الخيال السلطانية حصان جدا مميز.
نعم.
لكن الفارس التركي بالنسبة لي أنا أعتبره غامض بعض الشيء. أرشح الفارس سيف البلوشي اليوم في الظهور وتقديم أداء جدا طيب.
أنت مرشح سيف؟
فعلا. شاهدته في شوط المهور الكلاسيكية في أبو ظبي.
نعم.
ظهر بمستوى جدا قوي مع رفقة المهرة غزايل في مضمار أبو ظبي في نهاية الموسم.
طيب عندنا المدربين جوردين، بوزون، أوليفيرا، فورسي، كوماس، جوردين أيضا، وايت جراند. في صوت سمعته اللي اعتقد هو صوت
صفارة وصوت
الاستعداد
النهائي
للاستعان في مكان الجرس. احنا عندنا في الامارات اكثر المضامير فيها جرس، هنا عندهم صفارة.
لكن للأمانة أخوي عمر مضمار جميل، تواجد حضور جدا مميز اليوم تحت رعاية مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد. أغلب الجياد المشاركة اليوم كلها جياد مميزة، أغلبها قادم من فرنسا. متأملين اليوم بشوط جميل وبمستوى مميز إن شاء الله.
أيضا نذكر السادة المشاهدين بأن في هذا المضمار، على فكرة مضمار جميل ومتجدد، أعتقد تم تجديده في الفترة الأخيرة.
مدينة تراثية، مدينة إشبيلية، وسعدنا بالتواجد اليوم في هذه المدينة الرائعة.
نعم. زرتها من قبل ولا أول مرة؟
لا، أول
مرة. هذه أول مرة.
أول مرة.
أنا أعتقد أن محمد مدينة إشبيلية تستحق الزيارة. زرتها العام الماضي وكانت واحدة من أكثر
أيضا تضم ناديين مميزات، إشبيلية وريال بيتيس. عندنا
نادي إشبيلية ونادي ريال بيتيس موجودين في هذه المدينة، وعندنا هذا المضمار الجميل اللي يحتضن سباقات اليوم. عندنا 3 سباقات محمد، سباق البرنتس وسباق البوني، وعندنا سباق الشيخ زايد بن سلطان آل نهيان اللي يقام في تمام الساعة 4، يعني بعد ساعة من الآن.
أيضا حتى شوط البوني له متابعين كثر، والجميع كان يسأل عن بداية هذا الشوط.
تنتظر البوني أنت؟
فأنا أنتظر البوني، خاصة أن الجولة الأخيرة راح تكون في مضمار أبو ظبي في تزامنا مع كأس جوهرة صاحب السمو المغفور له بإذن الله الشيخ زايد بن سلطان آل نهيان.
جميل. هذا الشوط مشاهدينا الكرام الذي سينطلق في تمام الساعة 3 بتوقيت إشبيلية. المهيوب، إنجال، النقش، الأبيض، حرمل، والإلكترا.
في انسحاب اعتقد اخوي عمار.
في انسحاب
صار رقم 3
صنديد
أعتقد.
الحصان رقم 3 اللي هو بورتو كوليكتور.
ما ادري اذا كان موجود رقم 3.
ما شفت رقم 3. الان نشوف الفرسان وهم على الجياد استعدادا للمشاركه في السباق. في عندنا جوائز ماديه مغريه، نتمنى ان شاء الله ان الفائز في سباق اليوم يحظى ب اوكي. في عندي لسته الخيول، عندنا 6 خيول مشاركه في سباق البونيز، وهذه فعاليه متميزه. انا يعني استغربت لما قالوا سباق بوني، قلت سباق بوني وين؟ قالوا في مضمار اشبيليه.
سباق البوني اخوي عمار يعني بدايته اللي هو طبعا كاس سمو الشيخه لطيفه بنت منصور ال نهيان، يستمر على تقريبا اكثر من جوله. نهايته راح تكون في مضمار ابو ظبي الجوله الختاميه. شاهدنا الموسم الماضي شارك فيها ابن الفارس الايطالي فرانكي ديتوري، وكان سباق جدا ممتع وسباق جدا مميز.
نعم. ما زالت الخيول موجوده في منطقه البدك، في منطقه المنطقه التحضيريه للذهاب الى السباق. مفروض ان السباق انطلق، لكن
عندهم منطقه التحضير خارج المضمار.
هذا النظام الاوروبي. حتى الامريكان
فعلا.
الامريكان عندهم منطقه التحضير خارج المضمار. في
جواد الخيالة السلطانية رقم 8 لو تشوف اخوي عمار جدا مميز هذا الجواد.
رقم 6
رقم 6 فعلا.
نعم 6 ما في 8 لان 7 خيول مع انسحاب واحد صار عددهم 6.
حصان سيف البلوشي بعد رقم 2 بالشعار البرتغالي، اتمنى له التوفيق. خير السلطانيه يشاركون طبعا في بحصانين في هذا الشوط، رقم 1 وايضا رقم 6.
نعم عندهم
مشاركه جميله جدا.
المهيوب ورقم 6 اللي هو حرمل.
شوف السباق اخوي عمر موجود في اسبانيا تعتبر يعني منطقه بعيده بالنسبه لخارطه سباقات الخيل العربيه. اليوم تواجد الخيالة السلطانية وتواجد بعض الملاك القادمين من فرنسا والقادمين من المملكة المتحدة. هذا دليل على المستوى الكبير الذي وصل له مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان، المكان اللي استطاع استقطاب فيها جميع الجياد وجميع الملاك من مختلف الدول. هذه ميزة تضاف لهذا المهرجان الكبير، وهذا دليل على ما يقدمه مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد للخيل العربية وللملاك وللمدربين.
أتوقع أن المشاركة اليوم تأتي من جميع الخيول القادمة من فرنسا، يعني أكثر الخيول المشاركة اليوم أو معظم
أو أعتقد خيال السلطانية دائما مكانهم الرئيسي وانطلاقاتهم دائما تكون من المملكة المتحدة. في الفترة الأخيرة صاروا يشاركون،
اتجهوا لفرنسا.
هم مستقرين اكثر دائما في بريطانيا، حتى لو تلاحظ انتاجهم دائما يحمل الرمز البريطاني، لكن في الاونه الاخيره بداوا يتجهون لفرنسا
الى فرنسا بالتحديد كنقطه انطلاق بالنسبه للخيال السلطاني العمليه. الان نشاهد الخيول وهي تذهب الى منطقه السباق على امل المشاركه بعد دقيقتين ان شاء الله من الان، يعني تقريبا راح تبدا السباقات، اول السباقات.
ترشيحاتك عمر؟
انا مرشح بحرمل رقم 6 ترشيحي للسباق. انت مرشح رقم 2؟
سيف خلنا مع سيف البلوشي.
هو رقم
2 ولا 4 كان؟
لا 2 سيف البلوشي رقم 2.
اوكي
يعني انت ترشيحك سيف وانا ترشيحي
ترشيح مبطن بقليل من العاطفه اخوي عمر.
اي يستاهل والله. هو يعني انا لو بيدي يعني على العاطفه برشح سيف.
ترشح وتمني في نفس الوقت.
نتمنى له التوفيق ان شاء الله. عموما نتمنى له طيب شكرا لك محمد، ان شاء الله نلتقي بعد هذا الشوط. نتحول الى ديريك تومسون اللي وصل تعليق على شوط اليوم الاول.
representing her country. Now, hopefully, the horse will stop. Sophie's all right. The horse is okay. We just need the horse to be caught. We do welcome our ambassadors from around the world who have flown in specially for this first ever Sheikh Mansour Festival race day here at Seville Racecourse, just on the outskirts of this famous and historic city. Now then, the horse has stopped, and hopefully we'll be able to catch and then start loading up for the Sheikh Fatima race. The winner, of course, will qualify for the World Championship in Abu Dhabi in November. Here in the red cap is the 6 horse. This is Haramel, ridden by the most experienced jockey in the race. Well, he's one of the youngest, 19, but he's ridden 75 winners in Turkey. Mesan Turan. This is one of the bright young stars of Turkish racing. Remember, they have to win today to qualify. The horse with the sheepskin noseband in the ultra cap colours is Al Nexa, the grey with the maroon cap. There's our Karana on board, the 18-year-old girl from Hungary. She's had 4 winners. The Omani jockey, Self Al Balushi, he has ridden 14. Al Mahmoud's jockey, Sana de Goulash from Belgium, has had just the 1 winner. And hopefully the horse will be caught, and very soon they'll be loading up for this race over 1 complete circuit of the track. Just the 6 runners in this, because number 3, Sandid, is an absentee. So just waiting for Sophie to get reunited with number 5, El Abid, in this race. Don't forget, after this race, we've got the pony race to come. That promises to be really exciting for the youngsters. And then, of course, we've got the Sheikh Zayed Cup, the big race for the big horses. The horse is still running loose at the moment. Hopefully the horse will be caught, coming towards the starting stalls now. So hopefully the horse will be caught. Starting stall handlers are right on the scene. They're doing a good job here. We don't want the horse to go past. One of the others are getting excited. So we'll just keep it quiet for a second while the starting stall handlers catch this horse. Okay, they've caught the horse. That is good news. So he's been caught. That's good news. So Sophie can get reunited with El Abid. Got some famous trainers in this. Charles Jourdain, who for many years was assistant to Luca Comani at Newmarket. He's got 2 in this. He's got Al Mayoub running in this, and also number 6, Haramel. Both of those, of course, representing the Omani trainers. And she's back in the saddle. That is good news. So let's load them up. We're live, if you've just tuned in, on Yaz TV. It's the start of an incredible day's racing. We've had the endurance already, and now we've got the horse racing here from Spain. And then, of course, we'll be live at Newmarket for the 2,000 guineas. And then we'll be live tonight for the Kentucky Derby, live from Churchill Downs in the United States of America. Okay, we're ready to load for this race over 1,950 meters. That's over 1 complete circuit of the track, and we're racing on the dirt. The pony races, the pony race, that'll be run on the grass track this side. Oh, what a superb race course this is. It has had a complete revamp and a complete refitting. It opened just 3 weeks ago on April the 12th. There was a massive crowd here. And we've got lots of people from over 80 countries here today who have been attending the World Purebred Arabian Racing Conference, which has been held all week in Madrid. They've flown in on Emirates from around the world. The signal has been given to load the horses up. So it won't be too long before the first race of the day is off and running. Temperatures nearly 30 degrees. It's been very cold here in Madrid this week. Would you believe we had snow when I arrived on Monday? I've never seen snow in Madrid in my life, but I saw it on Monday. It's warming up now. It's a red hot day. And we're ready to load for the first race of the day. The distinguishing cap between Al Mayoub and Haramel. Haramel wears the red cap and Al Mayoub wears the blue cap. Just if you're watching. And those orange colors of Injal are being worn with pride by Saif Al-Balushi, the 22-year-old from Oman. And of course, it was back in January where we started the 2018 His Highness Sheikh Mansour Festival, where we had the ladies' apprentice race and the ladies' race and the apprentice race. So what are we now? We're in May. We're coming to almost the halfway stage of the season, and then the winners will fly on Emirates to Abu Dhabi in November. The Ladies World Championship, the Apprentice World Championship, and of course the richest purebred Arabian race in the world, worth 1.2 million euros. We welcome all our guests, including our excellencies who've come from all over the world, and also Lara Sawaya, who has done so well to organize and promote this event. Sophie Ralston on Alabed, the 4 horse. We're just waiting for this. Yep, back in the saddle, so we're ready to load. Good to see the Emirates girls here who've flown in on Emirates. Of course, 2 flights a day to Madrid from Dubai. Just at the back, that's Al Nexa, and who's our Corona, who's just a bit 50 yards back from the starting stalls, but it looks as if the starter has said, come on, let's load him up. There's the orange colours of Injal, Saif Al-Balushi, the black colours of Alabed, Sophie Ralston. She works at Epsom for the trainer Pat Phelan, but she's born in Ireland. Now the grey colours of Al Nexa with the sheepskin noseband. The red cap of Haramel, Masson Turan, Turkey. The yellow and blue young Jack Osborne from Great Britain. 22 years of age, he's had 14 winners, and he lives in the place where I live, in Newmarket, in the United Kingdom. And that, of course, is where the first classics of the season, the 2,000 and 1,000 guineas, will be run today and tomorrow. After this, we will have the pony race, and of course the same applies there. The winning young jockey will get to compete in the Pony Race Riders World Championship in Abu Dhabi in November. It's a great innovation, this. It really is, by the Sheikh Mansour family, who have done so much to support and promote purebred racing, purebred Arabian racing from all around the world. Loading, loading. They're being loaded up. Just the 6 runners over 1 complete circuit of the track. Two in already. We've got Al Nexa going in. Just being led forward now in the blue cap is Al Mayoub, ridden by Sana de Koulash, the 29-year-old from Belgium. And of course, Belgium is the place where the European record-breaking champion jockey Christophe Soumillon was born, now of course based in France. In the red cap, Masson Turan from Turkey is being helped in on Haramel. 3 to go. Now the orange colours of Injal, Saif Al-Balushi, representing Oman. 2 to go. Just waiting for the final 2. One of those is going to be Alabed, and good to see Sophie Ralston okay after that fall. Here's young Jack Osborne, the 22-year-old from Newmarket, representing Great Britain, going in on the 7-horse Electra Defoe. And the last to be put in will be number 5, Alabed, now being led forward into stall 6. So stand by, we're just about ready to race for the Her Highness Sheikh of Fatima Apprentice World Championship Spanish round. Last one going in. Just waiting for the gates to be closed behind. There's the starter. Just making certain we're ready. Just one last push for El Habib to go into the outside box into 6. We're live on Yaz TV for the Spanish leg of the Sheikh of Fatima Apprentice World Championship. We're ready to race. Oh, one horse playing up. We're ready. Stand by. Just waiting for the starter to press the button. They're off. Here we go. And all 6 runners well into their stride. Al Neksha, ridden by the birthday girl from Hungary, Karina Huzar, one of the first to go on. Here in the red cap comes Haramel up on the outside, and between the two, Electra Dofos now goes on to take it up. The back marker at this early stage is El Habib. Away they go with a complete circuit in front of them. And it's Al Neksha disputing it with Electra Dofos up on the outside. That's the order as they swing into the back straight. Injal in the orange colors makes ground under Saif Al Balushi from Oman. Then comes Al Mayoub, ridden by the Belgian girl. Then behind that is Haramil, ridden by the Turkish jockey. And the one who's struggling is the Irish horse El Habib. That's the order as they go down the far side, coming towards the about 6 furlongs left to run. It's a beautiful track here. The sun is shining in Seville as they go down towards the backstretch and turn into the backstretch. And it's Al Neksha and the birthday girl, Huzar Karinia from Hungary, who leads by half a length. In second place, up on the outside, Electra Dofos, Jack Osborne representing Great Britain. But it's getting interesting out there. Here comes Al Niamoub, ridden by Sanya de Kulash, up on the outside for Belgium. That is the horse with the big white face. Then on the wide outside of that, in the red cap, is Haramil, who's trying to get in the picture. The orange colors, ridden by Saif Al Balushi and Oman. Right there, that's the leading 5. Getting a wake-up call on the inside is Al Neksha. So going towards the bend at the far end of the track, Jack Osborne, the British jockey, takes it up on Electra Dauphin. On the inside, we've got Al Neksha. Poised in third is Al Mayoub. Then the orange colours of Injal. Being ridden along back in 5th is Aramil. There's only 6 lengths between the leading 5 as they come back towards us with 2.5 furlongs left to run in a Highness Sheikh of Fatima Apprentice World Championship for the Spanish. And it's Al Neksha who goes on. Here in the blue cap comes Al Mayoub with a good-looking run on the outside. And it's Sana de Kulash from Belgium who comes through now to take it up. Number 1, Al Mayoub, moves into the number 1 position. Staying on the outside in third is Haramil. 2 horses beginning to fight it out as they come down towards the last furlong and a half. It's Al Mayoub who goes on from Al Neksha on the inside. Staying on but has a lot to do is Haramil. But it is now Al Mayoub and Senator Kulash from Belgium who now goes on. Al Mayoub is coming home in front and Al Mayoub is going to win it. In second place, just hanging on is Al Neksha. Staying on to be third is Haramil. Then behind these in fourth, Electra Dauphin. Behind Electra Dauphin, the orange colours of Injal, and the last to finish was El Habib. But what a result. Number 1, Al Mayoub has done the business. Trained by Charles Jourdain, the French-born former assistant to Luca Kamani, and he has done it for the Royal Stables of Oman. And it's good to see the great trainers and owners and breeders from Oman. They'll be very happy with this result. And what a result this is for the 29-year-old from Belgium. It's only her 2nd ever winner. And by Jove, she's done it well. Well done, Sana de Kulash from Belgium. The result. First was number 1, Al Mayoub. Second, number 4, Al Neksha. And staying on to be third was number 6, Aramal. So 1, 4 and 6. That's the order. Come and join us now live in the winners enclosure and give them a big cheer. Lara Sawaya will be organizing the presentation here, and we look forward to seeing Sana de Kulash, the 29-year-old from Belgium, in Abu Dhabi in November. She's now qualified for the Apprentices World Championship. So many people. Can I squeeze through? This is superb. And this girl from Belgium has done it. Absolutely outstanding. Trainer, here is Oman. Congratulations, Oman. What was that like?
Thank you, Tommy. And I think it's really nice. It's good always to see your horses winning. Yes.
But you put so much into Arabian horse racing. It's good to get a return like this.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. You know, when you work hard, you're always waiting for the result, and this is the result, you know. It makes everybody happy.
What about the winning jockey? What did you think of her?
We had a plan. I think the trainer, we knew, you know, I spoken to the trainer, and, you know, we spoken to the jockey. We knew what was the, you know, the plan, and I think she rode very well. She rode very well.
He's a good trainer, isn't he, Charles Jourdain? Tell us
Yes,
about him. He's top class.
Yes, he does train a lot of Royal Cavalry horses, and we trust on him.
Well, this is super. So well done. Let's go and have a chat with the lady. Well done, Oman. And I know the Brigadier will be watching there. Absolutely superb. We're just trying to have a chat. I'll get Charles Jourdain and the winning jockey. Where has she gone? Oh, she's already. Here she is, Senna. Let's have a quick chat with Senna. I'm sorry to interrupt. Come on. What was that like?
I didn't have a very good start, but I wasn't nervous, so I just wait till it was my moment, and then I said, okay, now it's our turn, and so we go.
You had a good battle up the home straight, but your horse was stronger.
Yeah, he was very strong. Actually, I didn't expect it, but you see, I did it. We did it.
What does it mean to you to win and qualify for the World Championship?
It means a lot to me. It is my first ride on a Arabian horse.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's unbelievable.
I'll let you go away and see you in the presentation.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely superb. And Charles Jourdain is a very, very good young trainer. Charles, congratulations. What are your thoughts now?
Well, I think it's, you know, he's a horse who needed to, you know, to come back on an easy race, to keep in good. He was in good condition, but he had lost his winning wheel, you know, and now he needed to run again on an easy field, and that's what's happened today. I think that's why he won.
Omar, he was telling me the horse disappointed him last time out, but by Jove, he showed plenty of courage out there today.
Yeah, that's right, and he was very well ridden, and she gave him a real chance, you know, before the last turn, and that's why I think he, you know, coming down, you know, he took up and he was happy to come with the other horses.
The first interview, the man answered you. He said the secret with the trainer.
Yes.
And I don't know what's the secret.
Well, I don't think there's any secret except that we love horses and always try to understand them, you know, and take care of them very well. Actually, we arrived 2 days ago, make sure that the horses travel well because of the heat, and I have a very good traveling lad, and we're always on the horses night and day, and we love them. So they gave us so much. So
Well done. Well done.
And well done to Oman. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Just tell us, Lara, what is coming up here? Who have we got here for the presentation? We have so many ambassadors. Tell us more. We're live on Yas. Her Excellency, the Ambassador to Spain.
Yes, of course, we have Her Excellency, the Ambassador of Spain, Dr. Hassa Al-Ateba. We have His Excellency Sulaiman Mazroui, our UAE Ambassador to London. We have our UAE Ambassador to Germany, His Excellency Ali Al-Ahmad. We have His Excellency Mohammed Swayde, our UAE Ambassador to Oman. Our UAE Ambassador to Poland, Youssef Sabri, and of course Mohammed Swayde, our Ambassador to Oman, and the other one is Youssef, Ambassador to Poland.
That is incredible. We have more ambassadors here than I think we've ever had.
And I would like to take the chance to invite the mayor of Seville, but I was looking for him to come for the presentation.
If the Mayor of Seville, sir, would you please come and join us? What about this? What a great start. And the Belgian, it's only her second ever winner and her first ride on a purebred Arabian horse.
First of all, Belgium is not the first time that wins races. They have very, very good jockeys, mashallah, apprentice and ladies. And she's done a good job. And the Royal Cavalry of Oman really deserve a very big applause.
Should we get them up? Come on, let's have the presentation. Well done, Oman. Please come forward now and receive the trophy. We have these marvelous trophies, Omar, which is great. Coming from over there, you must be very proud of the Sheikh Mansour Festival.
Absolutely, Tomo. I've seen so many races, but you know that when you win for the first time ever, it's impressive.
It is.
Yeah.
And here they come. Guys, can we have a big round of applause for the country that is Oman? They're great supporters of racing. The standard of racing over in Oman is getting better and better all the time. So that is lovely. And now we would like to invite Charles Jourdain, the winning trainer, the man who was former assistant to Luca Kamani at Newmarket, and he's very well turned out. Charles Jourdain. Charles, where are you? I've just talked to you. Where have you gone? Charles, here he is.
Yeah,
Welcome, Charles Jourdain. Charles Jourdain, the winning trainer. Well done, Charles. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Can we give a big round of applause to the 29-year-old from Belgium who has qualified for the World Apprentice Championship in Abu Dhabi. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sana de Kulash.
هذه هي اللقطات التي نشاهدها ونتابعها مشاهدينا الكرام من على المنصة. What a race.
Yeah, she rode a very good race, and it was her first time on an Arabian horse, so well done to her.
And first time to win ever.
Yeah, as well. So I think you better have to have her with you here on the mic, because I think she has so many things to tell you, and especially when it's your first winner. I don't know if she's still if she realizes right now, but tomorrow I think she's going to be more than happy.
Did you talk to her?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But you will.
I will, of course, of course.
Thank you.
And
you will give her thanks and support and everything she wants.
Of course, I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. إذن مشاهدينا الكرام خلونا نشوف سعادة السفيرة. احنا سعيدين اليوم بتواجدنا في مدينة أخرى، كنا موجودين في مدريد، اليوم احنا موجودين في إشبيلية.
يعني يشرفني وجودي وياكم اليوم في هاي التظاهرة الرياضية الجميلة اللي تجمعنا مع الجميع الأشقاء ومع الدول الصديقة والدول الشقيقة، ويعني ويسعدنا الآن فوز الجوكي من عمان، من سلطنة عمان، اللي هذا فوز لنا احنا.
أكيد. احنا نتكلم عن الرياضة في اسبانيا، ونتكلم عن وجودنا اليوم في هذا المضمار، وفي حضارة غير حضارة مدريد، يعني الأندلس مكان يعتبر أجمل وأروع حتى من أي مكان آخر في اسبانيا.
صحيح، وجودنا اليوم في منطقة الأندلس يرد للواحد ذكريات الحضارة العربية الإسلامية اللي كانت موجودة هني، ويشعرك بالفخر أنه كان أجدادنا هني وبنوا حضارة يعني يشهد لها العالم الآن. والحمد لله احنا بوجودنا ووجودكم جميعا في هاي المنطقة الجميلة، واهتمامنا بالخيل العربي، واللي طبعا هذا جهود الشيخ منصور بزايد والشيخة فاطمة الله يطول في عمرها، هذا يعطيك إحساس أن هناك استمرارية في الاهتمام بالخيل العربي.
شكرا جزيلا.
شكرا
لسعادة السفيرة، سفيرة دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة في مملكة إسبانيا. ونشاهد ما زالت الصور التذكارية مشاهدينا الكرام يتم التقاطها. اوكي، احنا سوينا معها لقاء بس الحين so it's now after you realized everything and you got the prize now. What's the feeling?
I'm still very excited. I don't know what to say. I'm without words for a moment.
Tell me, how did you run the race? You know, at the last few furlongs.
I lanced him and he did very well. I gave him a short break before the turn, and then I said, okay, now it's our turn, our moment, and we go.
I asked Javier Zayani about your first win ever. He said you won't realize this one tonight. You will get like more time to realize how important this win for you.
It's very important, especially because it's my first ride on an Arabian horse. So I wasn't expecting to win, but I did.
You got it.
Yeah, we did it.
Congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
إذن هذا حديث الفائزة، ونشاهد الأشقاء من سلطنة عمان، الخيالة السلطانية العمانية، وهم يقفون على المنصة لالتقاط الصور التذكارية في أعقاب فوزهم في أول الأشواط، شوط الأبرنتس، الجوكز الأبرنتس. نعطيهم فرصة على أساس يلتقطون الصورة التذكارية، ومن بعد التقاط الصورة التذكارية إن شاء الله راح نجري معاهم لقاء عن هذا الانتصار الرائع والمثير للخيالة السلطانية العمانية. يلا أنا صار لي أنتظر ساعة من طيب أوكي، ألف مبروك. أخذنا لقاء بالإنجليزي، الحين نبي لقاء بالعربي شوية عشان نوضح للسادة المشاهدين. هذه كاميرتنا. نقول لك ألف مبروك، ألف مبروك لسلطنة عمان. سمعت تومسون يقول لك استثمرتوا كثير في الخيل العربية.
الحمد لله رب العالمين أولا وأخيرا. حقيقة أنه دائما الواحد لما يجتهد ويستثمر كثير في مجال معين لما تحصل نتائج مثل هذه هو المردود المنتظر.
لكن أنا ما أتكلم عن نتيجة واحدة اليوم، أتكلم عن موسم مميز بالنسبة للخيالة السلطانية العمانية. يتوج اليوم أيضا بسباق، وأمامنا سباق آخر.
حقيقة طبعا أن يعني مش اليوم المكمل بس لهذا الموسم. الحمد لله هذا الموسم كان موسم ممتاز للخيالة السلطانية في جميع الدول الأوروبية والخليجية أيضا. فأعتقد أنه النتائج اللي احنا كنا ننتظرها بدأت، يعني الاستثمار اللي احنا استثمرناها بدأ المردود. يعني
غيرتوا شيء حسن النتائج؟ يعني في شيء تغير عندكم حسن نتائجكم؟
لا والله احنا في خطة اللي كانت موضوع من قبل المسؤولين وكذا في التوليد، فاستثمرنا كثير في التوليد وكذا، تحسين السلالات، وهذا النتيجة طبعا
مع الصبر.
أكيد أكيد أكيد، مجال الخيل يحتاج للصبر، فلازم تنتظر. نعم.
ألف مبروك.
شكرا شكرا.
إذا مشاهدينا الكرام، كان هذا حديث، سمعنا حديث الفارسة الفائزة وسمعنا حديث الإخوان والأشقاء في سلطنة عمان. محمد، حياك الله يا محمد.
نبارك للأخوة في سلطنة عمان هذا الانتصار الجميل والانتصار المميز، لهم كل التهاني والتبريكات.
طيب خلينا بس نطلع من الموضوع عشان نرجع له مرة ثانية. اويسس تشارم هو أول الخيول الفائزة في الجينيس 2000، وهو خيل تعود ملكيته إلى اسطبلات جودولفين. نقول لهم ألف مبروك، والناموس صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد.
بارك لهم هذا الانتصار وبداية موفقة اليوم، ونتمنى إن شاء الله أن يكتمل هذا التألق وهذه الانتصارات بالشوط الرئيسي، شوط الجينيس الإنجليزي
بإذن الله. محمد، خلينا نتكلم عن الشوط اللي سبق. الشوط اللي سبق يعني شفنا فيه تنافس ما بين صاحب المركز الأول وصاحب المركز الثاني، وإن كان قبل السباق صارت مشكلة بالنسبة لي،
مشكلة بسيطة.
اي مشكلة بسيطة يعني، لكن هو حدث يجب التنويه له، اللي هو سقوط الفارسة والخيل شرد فيها، شرد بدونها،
لكن رجع وشارك نفس الحصان أعتقد،
وجاء في المركز الأخير أتوقع أو قبل الأخير. طيب خلينا نتكلم عن السباق، شلون شفت السباق؟
السباق كان قوي جدا. الحصان اللي حقق الانتصار حصان الخيال السلطانية كان مرشح فوق العادة اليوم. أنا عن نفسي تمنيت الانتصار للفارس العماني سيف البلوشي، لكن قدر الله وما شاء فعل. أيضا قبل السباق شاهدنا الفرسان الصغار اللي بيشاركون في الشوط الثاني، وتم أخذ صور تذكارية معهم، كانوا جدا متحمسين لهذا الشوط.
وينهم؟ أنا ما شفت. هذا هم على هناك على البادوك اللي عند البونيز.
لا الحين يمتطون الخيل. طبعا الخيل هاي تحس شوي في منهن أكبر، اللي هي تعرف بخيل البوني أخوي عمر تنقسم إلى قسمين، قسم اللي هو 110 أو 120 سنتي وتحت، وقسم ما بين 140 إلى 130 قسم ثاني. اليوم أعتقد
نعم.
الشوط 130 أو 140 سنتيمتر.
نعم. أهمية إقامة سباقات البوني، يعني في ناس يسألون يقولون ليش تسوون سباقات بوني في خارج الدولة؟
سباقات البوني أول شيء فائدتها أخوي عمر أنها تهيئ لك الفرسان، توسع نطاق هذه الرياضة، تعمل لك قاعدة جماهيرية ما بين الأطفال، تخلق لهم أو تنمي بينهم روح التنافس ما بين هذه الفئة العمرية من الفرسان. بطولة الشيخة لطيفة بنت منصور بن زايد آل نهيان للبوني بطولة دولية تقام في أكثر من دولة. كما ذكرت في البداية ختامها راح يكون في مضمار نادي أبو ظبي للفروسية، والذي يتزامن مع شوط الجوهرة، جوهرة المغفور له بإذن الله تعالى صاحب السمو الشيخ زايد بن سلطان آل نهيان.
طيب حاولنا نجري لقاء مع سفير دولة الإمارات في سلطنة عمان عشان
مستعجل السفير.
مستعجل، قال لي خذ سفير دولة الإمارات في دولة ثانية. طيب احنا نشوف الآن صور تذكارية يتم التقاطها محمد دي البونيز والفرسان الصغار.
رغم الفئة العمرية الصغيرة أخوي عمر، لأني أنا متأكد أنك بتشوف شوط ذو طابع تنافس على أعلى مستوى. هؤلاء هم نواة المستقبل أخوي عمر.
نعم.
يعني هالفرسان هم اللي راح نشاهدهم بعد 10 سنوات أو 8 سنوات.
طيب خلونا نتابع ونشاهد مشاهدينا الكرام ملخص للشوط السابق، ومن ثم نعود لاستكمال الحديث. ابقوا معنا. اهلا بكم من جديد مشاهدينا الكرام. بعد متابعه ملخص للشوط السابق نعود مره اخرى مع انطلاقه شوط البونيز والصور التذكاريه التي يلتقطها سعاده سفراء مع المدير التنفيذي لمهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد الخيول العربيه الاصيله السيده لارا صوايا. وفي عندنا محمد، انا اخذت نسخه من اسماء الخيول المشاركه في شوط البونيس. اتمنى ان هذه
القائمه الصحيحه تكون.
لا هي القائمه الصحيحه بس ان هي اتمنى هي اللي ايوه. طيب ساعدني.
اوكي. طبعا مشاركه اليوم 6 اسماء: كاراميلو، فوردو، وجابولوسا، كليم، لاتيو، ورايو.
حلو.
طبعا 6 اسماء.
مين ترشح فيهم بناء على
ترشيحات مختلفه صعبه فيها هكذا نوع من الاشواط، تعتمد على الحظ، على نوعيه
طيب يلا اسم عجبك؟
عجبني اسم فوردو.
يلا كارميلو هذا كارميلو، انا اشجع كارميلو. انت
فوردو.
مشاهدينا الكرام سنذهب الى متابعه الشوط الثاني، شوط البونيز. الى هناك.
Down at the start, and it won't be too long before they're called in. This race over just over 220 yards. Basically, it's a furlong, and good luck to all the young riders. And this is a great innovation. And here they are. The runners are number 1, Caramello, ridden by Diego Durante. 2 is Frodo, ridden by Adriana Gonzalez Dominguez. Number 3 is Japaloosa. That's Pepe Durante. Number 4, Kalim, Claudio Heredia Baena. Number 5 is Ladio, ridden by Diego Ruiz, and number 6 is Rayo, ridden by Alberto Perez Luna. This is great. All these kids 15 and under, they're ponies, and these could be a future Frankie Dettori or a Christophe Soumillon or one of the great jockeys, Hugh Bowman, whatever. They could turn out to be very, very good indeed. So it won't be too long before they're called in. Don't forget, after this race, we have the big race of the day for the top class horses, the listed race, the Sheikh Zayed Trophy, and after that, of course, we'll be live in Newmarket for the 2,000 guineas, the first classic of the season. I wonder if His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid can will Nat with Eloquem. Ready. Starter's about to call them in. He's just telling them exactly what to do. They'll go pretty quick, these ponies, I tell you. So good luck to all the young jockeys here. Just waiting for the starter now to call them in. Being led round by the stable staff. I think that's probably their mums and dads. The one who's wearing a sheepskin noseband here is Frodo, ridden by Adriana Gonzalez Dominguez. And the winning rider with the mum and dad will be coming to Abu Dhabi to compete in the Pony World Championship. And this is the very first time we've had qualifiers around the world. No other country has done it. But His Highness Sheikh Mansour's family have supported this. And Lara Sawaya has initiated it on behalf of Abu Dhabi. And it's the start of what's going to be a great year-long series, just like the apprentices, just like the ladies. The winner qualifies, and it looks as if the starter's getting his flag ready. So it won't be too long. Okay, the starters walking down the track. Looks as if they're about to be called in. This race will take about 20 seconds, so do not blink, otherwise you'll miss it. So they're beginning to form a line. Okay, stand by. Once they go, they'll go. Great to see so many people down at the winning line to cheer them home. Give them a big cheer when they come up the home straight. They're spread right across the track. Number 1 is on the far side. That's Caramello. And being led forward, here we go, and they're off, here we go. Give them a great big cheer. Arreo this side gets a very good start. Also on the far side, we've got Caramello in with a good run. Way over the far side, we've got Frodo as well. Then staying on behind these, we've got Diego Roses. Here they come towards the line, and as they come towards the line, this is going to be close. It's a very close finish, and it has been won by it looks like number 6, Rayo, has won. We're just confirming that. It looks as if Alberto Perez Luna might have won that, but we're just waiting for confirmation on that. But what a finish, what a race. And the winner qualifies for the World Young Riders Championship in Abu Dhabi. And it is confirmed, number 6, Arreo, Alberto Perez Luna has won it from number 1, Caramello, Diego Dorenti. And in third place, number 5, Latio, ridden by Diego Roses. Come on, come around the winners' enclosure. Give them a great big cheer. After this, we've got the Sheikh Zayed Cup, which is the big race of the day, the first ever listed race to be run here at the racecourse in Spain. It is absolutely superb. The sun is shining. We're live on Yaz. And after that, we've got the 2,000 guineas live from Newmarket.
tal, y ya está. Bien, pues. Poniendo otra vez la cámara y otra vez.
يس ريدي. إذا مشاهدينا الكرام نعود مع انطلاقة رحلة التتويج للفائزين في شوط البونيز. نقول ألف مبروك للفائز Tomo. You don't know who's the winner. But I know it's a grey horse.
I know it's a grey horse. But which is the winner?
I think this is the little one,
It
number
is
6.
the winner.
Yeah.
Barbara, is this the winner? Number 6 coming in.
Yes, he's the winner. Fantastic pony.
Wow.
Okay? He's the winner. He's from Seville, and we can have some interview with him when he will with the prize money. With the prize, sorry.
This is Alberto Perez Luna.
Alberto Perez Luna, exacto.
Well done, Alberto. Absolutely superb.
But
Let's
you saw
just
the horse from the beginning, the pony from the beginning.
Yes.
There was, massive start.
It was.
And massive ride.
Yes. And don't they go well? They go a million miles an hour. It was incredible.
No weight on the... Yeah, it's like...
I love it.
30, 25.
I love it. I just want to confirm that this horse has definitely won. Because this could be...
Alberto.
Come on.
Go on.
Go for it.
They're taking the picture.
Well done, Alberto Perez Luna. With the winning horse. Can we give them a big round of applause? Well done. That is superb. That is lovely. And Barbara, this is a local rider and a local horse.
Yes, he's a pony from here and a rider from Seville, so all it's from Andalucía.
That is superb. And tell us about this young person, Albert.
Well, we will ask him now. I think it's a very he loves ponies. He ride a lot, and all his life is a ponies. At this age, he prefers pony to go to school.
Well, he prefers riding ponies to going to school. I love that, like we did. And how important is this for these young riders? Alberto, hello, congratulations. What was that like?
Sí. Montas a caballo, ¿desde qué edad? Which age are you riding?
Desde los 2 años con...
2 years, from 2 years he's riding.
Really?
Yes.
And what do you think of this horse, this pony? Is this your favorite
¿Qué
pony?
piensas de tu pony ahora?
Muy buena.
He's the best, he's the best.
He's the best in the world. Well, well done.
¿Es el mejor del mundo?
See, it's now official. This is the best pony in the world. Lovely.
Rayo. His name of the pony is Rayo.
The name of the pony is right. Well, well done. You got a great ride. Well done. Brilliant. Future Frankie Dettori. Look at this. What a good pony. Just
Tomo,
stands here.
you should have asked him who was training this horse.
Oh, who has trained the horse?
Yeah.
All right. Who has trained the horse?
He's training the horse. Tu entrenas tu pony solo, ¿no? Con tus papis.
Con mi padre.
With his father. ¿Où est ton père? ¿Dónde está tu padre?
Mi padre... Said está por ahí.
¿Tu madre?
Daddy, where are you?
Here's Mr.
Daddy,
Alfonso.
come on, Dad. Bravo. Ole. Well done. And how old is your son? How old is he?
About 8. Sobre 8 años.
No, the pony's 8, but how old is your son?
11.
11. Well done. You're going to come to Abu Dhabi. Lara, what do you think of that?
Well, this is something that we are all aiming for. Thank you, Sheikha Latifa bint Mansour bin Zayed, for giving support to all the kids of the world, especially today, España goes with Roberto to Abu Dhabi for the finals. And Abu Dhabi on November 9.
Tú vas a representar a España en Abu Dhabi.
That is incredible. And Xavier, as one of our ambassadors, tell us your thoughts.
Well, look, this kid did really well, I have to say, because he kicked well, he started well, and until the end he was pushing and he did well. But only one thing, I think we have to tell him, to teach him to wear his helmet on the right way.
Yeah. Oh, he's got his helmet. Oh, he's got his helmet back to front. Oh, I love that.
Please.
Oh, now, this is Xavier Ziani, one of our top jockeys. You had your helmet the wrong way round. Oh, my words. Oh, that is lovely. The kid with the helmet the wrong way round. Oh, Xavier, well done.
You should wear his helmet.
Oh, well done. Shall we have the presentation? Come on, let's have the presentation. Yeah, that is great.
11 years old.
On an 8-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh.
We should ask Xavi.
Xavi,
did he remind you with yourself when you were young?
Well, he reminded me that the love he has for the horses and the ponies. But unfortunately, at my time, the only thing I could do was show jumping with the ponies. In my area, was no any chance to have a pony race.
How important this race is for these young boys?
Look, they are the future, and with the support they get from the country, and now with the new idea of His Highness Sheikh Mansour and Sheikh Fatma, it gives even more support for the young generation to be involved with horses at the very young age. So that's a big chance for them. And as Tomo say, in these kids you see today, there is one future Frankie Dettori or Christophe Soumillon or whoever is the best in them country. So that's very, very nice for them, and they are very lucky.
I would say everyone wins.
Exactly.
They're all winners.
Exactly, they're all winners.
You go and get the picture, ambassador, with the winners, with the boys and girls representing الخيال الصغار والفائزين في المراكز الثلاثة الأولى في سباق البونيز. عندنا 3 فائزين و3 لم يحالفهم الحظ في الفوز بالمراكز ال3 الأولى. المدير التنفيذي لمهرجان الشيخ منصور بن زايد سيدة لارا صوايا تعطي دفعة تشجيعية. لارا، خليني أسأل عن دعم الشيخة لطيفة لسباقات البونيز والفرصة الذهبية اللي يحظون فيها الأولاد الصغار من أجل المشاركة في سباقات يحضرها جمهور.
أول شيء شكر كتير كبير لسمو الشيخة لطيفة بنت منصور بن زايد، لأنه أصلا هي فارسة وفارسة بتحب البونيز كتير، واليوم دعمها ودعم كل هالولاد بالعالم. ترى هي أول بطولة عالمية للبونيز بالعالم. اليوم بطولة سمو الشيخة لطيفة بنت منصور بن زايد النهيان للبونيز هي ب10 بلدان، رح تشوف 10 فرسان، إضافة لدولة الإمارات بيكون بمثلها فارسان، ورح يكون كمان عنا من السعودية فارس. 13 فارس رح يكونوا مشاركينا، حندعي الفارس السعودي، وإن شاء الله كمان بنعمل بطولة بالسعودية.
هذه إعلان جديد الآن على قناة ياس؟
إعلان جديد لل 2019، بس أكيد بال 2018 حتشوفوا فارس صغير عمره 11 سنة من السعودية.
نتمنى ذلك. شكرا لك.
شكرا لكم.
شكرا. Amigos, give me 5. حديد. إذا give me 5.
إذا هذه هي اللقطة الأخيرة والمشهد الأخير في التتويج وعملية التتويج بالنسبة للفائزين في سباق البونز. عندي 3 شباب يقعان على اليسار و3 فتيات على اليمين يلتقطون. كيف مرهف؟
ما شاء الله، على ما اظن كنت قبلهم كمان نفس الفريق كنت معهم.
لا نفس الفئة.
نفس الفئة، انا بنفس الطول. الله يوفقك سيد عمر.
شكرا. اذا مرهف العساف المصور الفوتوغرافي. شكرا مرهف. خلينا نشوف، خلهم ياخذون راحتهم، خلهم يعيشون النجومية، خلهم يشوفون. جو جو جو. طيب في اعلان، تفضل.
مبروك لدولة الامارات. اليوم هلا اجانا الخبر من مدريد، ربحنا الفريق الذهب. شكرا لدعم لا محدود من سمو الشيخة فاطمة بنت مبارك، ماما فاطمة، لكل الفارسات، واكيد سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد. مبروك لدولة الامارات يلي حصد على الاول الثالث والرابع،
يعني فردي وفرق.
فردي وفرق وذهب للامارات.
الف
شكرا.
مبروك، الف مبروك. شكرا دكتور.
تستاهلون.
خليني بس اخذ انطباعك عن سباق البونيز اول شيء.
والله
ارفع شوي المايك لو سمحت.
جميل جدا انه نشوف البوني، ان شاء الله نراه ان شاء الله قريبا في السعوديه.
اعلنت قبل شوي لارا صوايا ان في بطوله العالم راح نشوف فارس صغير من السعوديه في سباق البونيز.
اعلنت لارا وان شاء الله 99% راح يكون اخوي الصغير.
ضبطت انت ضبطته ولا هو يستاهل؟
جوكي.
ايه يعني هو
تبارك الله وعنده بوني، يعني الان ندربه ما شاء الله تبارك الله وعنده بوني ما شاء الله تبارك الله.
عنده بوني.
اي صحيح صحيح.
هذا شوي لان طيب أهمية مثل السباقات هذه بالنسبة للشباب الصغار، خصوصا أخوك تقول لي جوكي.
حقيقة صحيح. الآن الصغير لما تعطيه ثقة في نفسه إنه يطلع ويتعلم ويسبق ويركض شيء قوة، يعني تعطيه تحدي لنفسه وذاته، وراح يثبت نفسه إن شاء الله. وأنا أتوقع القادم إن شاء الله راح يكون في أبو ظبي بإذن الله السعودي بإذن الله.
بإذن الله، نتمنى لكم التوفيق.
الله يحفظك ويطول عمرك. أهلا وسهلا.
إذا مشاهدينا الكرام سنذهب لمتابعة ملخص للسباق ومن ثم نعود لاستكمال الحديث عن الشوط القادم. ابقوا معنا. إذا مشاهدينا الكرام نعود من جديد، وهذه هي الصورة التي يتم التقاطها مع 8 فرسان أسبان يستعدون للمشاركة في السباق القادم. لدينا السيد مارتينيز الذي سيمثل الحصان رقم 1 ديابلو هيبو لايت، سيكون ممثلا رقم 1 وهو الذي ينطلق اليوم، وهو بطل للمضامير الأسبانية وأكثر الفرسان الفائزين في هذا المضمار أو في مضامير مملكة إسبانيا. إذا في منطقة البادوك والخيول تستعد لامتطاء أو الفرسان يستعدون لامتطاء الخيول. نشاهد نحن مع 8 أسماء موجودة في هذا الشوط. لدينا ديابلو هيبولايت، عمار، دومينو دي مالينيه، إيفرست هايبولايت، دارتيان، عجايب، الشموس والنعمة. ثمانية خيول و8 فرسان: مارتينيز، بوروغويس، فايوس، موغات، مونتينيغرو، فورست، ريتشارد مولين وجيان جروجون. لدينا الجواد عجايب ممثل دولة الإمارات وممثل سمو الشيخ حمدان بن راشد آل مكتوم مع روهو. وايضا سفير مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد للخيول العربيه الاصيله ريتشارد مولين يمتطي الجواد رقم 7 مملوك للنجيفي ريسينج المحدوده. المدربين الموجودين في منطقة البادوك الذين يستعدون لانطلاقة الشوط الرابع: لدينا ديابلو هايبولايت ويدرب بوزون، عمار يدرب أيضا نفس المدرب، ونفس المدرب لديه حصان ثالث إيفرست هايبولايت. خوماس يدرب دومينو، واتريغانت هو يدرب دارتيان، عجايب يدربها روهود، وغاردين يدرب الشموس، سيد فورسي مدرب النعم. إذا مشاهدينا الكرام لحظات قليلة وانتقل لمتابعة الشوط الثالث الذي يقام برعاية وتنظيم مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد للخيول العربية الأصيلة مع صديقنا العزيز ديريك تومسون.
Okay, the horses now coming out onto the track, making their way to the 1,500-meter start. This race in all money over 7.5 furlongs. So they're racing on what promises to be a fascinating race. Here's the two horse coming through. Now you can see all the orange colours here. The two horse Amar will be wearing the red cap. The one horse Diablo Hippolyte will be wearing the yellow cap, and the 4-horse Everest Hippolyte will be wearing the blue cap. In the grey with the maroon cap, Al-Nama going through, ridden by Julien Grosjean. Here's the 1-horse Diablo Hippolyte, whose jockey Juan Luis Martinez has been crowned 9 times champion jockey of Spain. He's 47 years of age, and he's one of the most experienced and best horsemen in the world. He's ridden over 1,000 winners. It's amazing. So there they go. Cantering down to the start, there is Diablo Hippolyte. I expect this horse to run a big race here, one of 3 horses trained in Morocco by Mohamed Kamin, who has been a very special guest and a very welcome guest at the World Racing Forum that we've had this week. Here's the 7-horse, Al Shamoos, and good to see the former champion jockey of the United Arab Emirates, Richard Mullen, in the saddle. He rides Al Shamoos here. And I wonder if this can pull off a big race double for the French trainer Charles Jourdain. They're just making their way back. You can see the start for this race. It's a chute at the entrance to the back straight. So the 8 runners making their way to the start. There's over 30,000 euros. There's the Sheikh Hamdan horse, number 6, Ajaib, Michael Forrest on board. This horse trained by the great French trainer Francois Rohaut, who does so well with his Arabian horses and, of course, his thoroughbreds, a classic winning trainer. And owned by his Highness Sheikh Hamdan Al Maktoum, who in 15 minutes in Newmarket will be watching from his private box in the head-on stand at the Rolling Mile, where his horse Elakim is hoping to give him a victory in the 2,000 guineas under his jockey Jim Crowley. That is still to come. We are live on Yes TV, and we are live here in Spain at Seville for the first ever listed race they've had here at this race course that is just outside the most beautiful and historic city in the south of Spain. The cathedral here is one of the oldest in the world. It's also one of the biggest. And when we popped into town earlier on today, there were thousands and thousands of people enjoying their conducted tours. But now we're live at the racecourse. They're making their way towards the entrance to the straight. So which horse is going to win it? Well, the 1 horse is very good, Diablo Hippolyte. He's been running in Group 3 races in Casablanca. And this horse, number 1 and number 3, Domingo de Malin, both have the same dam. The 4-horse, Everest Hippolyte, the Mount of Amir Mugat, was second in a listed race last time out. The 6-horse, Ajaib, has been running in top-class races, Group 2s and Group 3. Al Shamoos was a big winner in Sweden last year. And the bottom horse, Al-Nana, has been competing in the highest possible company. So this is a good race. Make no mistake. Difficult to say which one is going to win, but you would consider the 1 horse, Diablo Hippolyte. That is the choice of Jean-Louis Martinez, the 9 times jockey, and possibly the bottom horse, Al-Nama and Julie Grosjean. But you never can tell. Watch out for Dartian here. This is a very progressive horse. Damien Watergan has sent him down from his stable in the south of France. And he's got Roberto Montenegro. This is a horse who ran very nicely last time out and finished well, and I understand has learnt a lot from that race. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Can the 3 Moroccan horses do it? And it was so good to be racing in Marrakesh last year, where we had the World Racing Forum, which next year, incidentally, Lara Saware announced last night, will be held in Malaysia in the first week in May 2019. So the horse is now approaching the start. They're at the start for the big race of the day, the 100th anniversary of His Highness the Sheikh Zayed Cup, the man who himself had so many great horses, including the great Alanud, the only horse ever to win the Kahira Classic 3 times in a row. She really was the Queen of Sheba. But now who's going to reign supreme in the Sheikh Zayed Cup here today in Seville? It's coming up to 4:20 in the afternoon. The sun is beating down. It's a red-hot afternoon, and the action looks red-hot in this race. Difficult to predict the winner. It could be a wide-open contest. All 8 runners in with chances, and they're now at the start for the His Highness Sheikh Zayed Cup. Over 1,500 meters. It's just short of a mile. 7.5 furlongs, if you like. So they're getting a final pull on their girths to make certain the saddles are safe and secure. And His Highness Sheikh Mansour, who through Lara Saware organizes sponsorship of over 100 purebred Arabian races around the world. Of course, today in Madrid we had the endurance race, and tomorrow we'll have another endurance race there. And of course, tomorrow night we will have the gala dinner from one of the most beautiful settings in Madrid, and that will be live on Yas TV. So they're having a pull on the girths. It won't be too long before they start loading up for this race, which carries over 30,000 euros in prize money. It's certainly worth winning, and that's why we've got some very, very good horses in this. And I wonder if one of these could perhaps go on to Abu Dhabi in November, the second Friday in November, and run in the world's richest Arabian race with 1.2 million euros. It's good to see so many ambassadors from the United Arab Emirates who've travelled on Emirates Airlines to be with us today. It shows you how important this series is to the people of Abu Dhabi, the United Arab Emirates, and of course the whole of the Middle East, where these horses originated from. And every thoroughbred running around the world today is a direct descendant from an Arabian stallion. This race over 7.5 furlongs. They were racing today over 100 kilometers. Thoroughbreds can't do that. No other horses can, but the Arabians can. Okay, the white flag is up, which means let's load them up for the big race. There they are down at the start. Later on today, we'll be heading back to this station here in Seville. What a beautiful station it is for that ultra-fast, speedy train back to Madrid. It's about 2.5 hours by train. And what a lovely, comfortable journey we had this morning. I'm looking forward to a comfortable journey back tonight to the capital of Spain, where, of course, they've been busy this week with Real Madrid's qualifying for the final of the European Cup.
Amplía 15 minutos, ¿vale?
Qualifying for the final of the Europa Cup. They love their football here in Spain, but they also love their horses. Just waiting for the horses now to be led forward to load up for this first ever listed race here in Seville. In 10 minutes time, don't worry, we'll show you the first classic of the season in the United Kingdom, the 2,000 guineas. And tonight, do not miss the Kentucky Derby live from Churchill Downs. And tomorrow we'll have the first Fillies Classic, the 1,000 guineas, once again run over the Rowley Mile at Newmarket. Well, they're all down at the start. The flag man is ready, and we're just waiting for the loading up process to begin. It's been an amazing week here in Spain, with so many delegates from all over the world, over 80 countries represented at the World Purebred Arabian Racing Conference. Amazing. We've talked so many things and got things ready for the future. All about the improvement of how we can make purebred Arabians run faster, grow bigger, grow stronger. And thanks to all our sponsors who look after us and support us around the world. Including, of course, Emirates, National Feed and Flour, and many, many more. And our thanks go out to them. First one's going in for this race. And our thanks also to the directors of this racecourse, the Hipódromo de Sevilla, who have made us so welcome and put on a great show. And for anybody watching around the world, I tell you what, Seville Racecourse is definitely worth a visit. And by the way, I've just been told the temperature here is now 28 degrees. It's a hot one. So is the race. We've got 3 in so far. Remember, if you're watching the orange colors, the yellow cap is on the 1 horse, Diablo Hippolyte. The red cap is on the 2 horse Amar. And the blue cap is on number 4, Everest Hippolyte. Which of the 8 is going to win the first ever running here at Seville for His Highness the Sheikh Zayed Cup? Half of the field around. Now Al-Nama is led forward under Julien Grosjean. This is a high-class performer. Thomas Fourcy trains this, the champion Arabian trainer in France. He's over 70 horses. Now the blue and white of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan. Ajaib is led forward. I wonder if he can win for trainer Francois Rojo. Now in the blue cap, Everest Hippolyte and Amir Mugatz is going to be led forward, and the last one to be put in will be Datian and Roberto Montenegro, trained by Damien Watergant in the southwest of France, where he trains over 70 purebred Arabians, many of them top class. One of the finest trainers of Arabians in the world, and good to see him here. One to go. The white flag is up. Okay, stand by. Last one just being led forward. We're just about ready. Last one going in. Stand by. They're off. Here we go in the big race of the day, and a very good level break. Let's see who's going to take him along in the early stages. Al Shamoos gets a good start. So in the orange colors with the red cap, Amar, the gray is handy towards the outside. In the sheepskin noseband, Alan Nar is right there. In the blue and white, Ajaib on the outside. On the inside, Al Shamoos settled in 5th, tracking this one as they go toward down the far side of the track. With the sheepskin noseband, we've got Al Nana, and also with the sheepskin noseband, the cheap piece is Domino de Malin, sorting themselves out at the end of the first quarter mile. The orange colors with the red cap, that is number 2 Amar and Joan Bourgeois, who has the lead. Up on the outside in the grey with the maroon cap is Al Namar, ridden by Julien Grosjean. Then on the inside in 3rd place in the blue and white checks, Al Shamoos, ridden by the former champion of the United Arab Emirates, Richard Mullen. Then behind this in the yellow cap, Diablo Hippolyte, ridden by Jean-Louis Martinez, 9 times champion jockey of Spain. Ajaib Mikel Forrest takes closer order as well. Plenty in with chances towards the rear, just being ridden along now. Towards the rear is Domino de Malin. Here they come back towards us. We got 3 horses virtually in line. Look at the blue and white of Sheikh Hamdan on Ajaib. He's absolutely cruising under Mikel Forrest, but the leader as they turn for home is Al Nama and Julien Grosjean. But look, Ajaib is cruising on the heels of the leaders. Then comes Al Shamoos trying to get in the picture from a long way back. Diablo Hippolyte is beginning to stay on, but will have to. Coming down now towards the final quarter mile. Ajaib from His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum comes through to take it up under Mikel Forrest. His second place is Al Nana, staying on all the time. In 3rd, we've got Al Shamoos, but there's only one horse out there. It is the blue and white of Sheikh Hamdan. Ajaib wins the Sheikh Zayed Cup in tremendous style. In 2nd place, we had number 8, Al Nana. In 3rd place is Al Shamoos. The rest of them didn't get into it. But what a result for His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Can he pull off a quick double in about 5 minutes' time with his horse in the 2,000 guineas? But number 6, Ajaib, has done it, given a superb ride by Mikel Forrest, and of course trained by that great French trainer Francois Rojo. He's annihilated them out there. That was a superb performance. He's outclassed them in style. First, number 6, Ajaib. Second, number 8, Al Nama. Third, number 7, Al Shamoos. That's the 1, 2, 3 in His Highness the Sheikh Zayed Cup, the first ever listed race to be run here at the Seville Racecourse, has gone to the royal family of Dubai. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He will be watching this race, I can guarantee, from his private box in Newmarket. He'll be a very, very happy man, and that is some ride by Mikel Forrest. Ajaib, what a performance. This looked a pretty hot race. He's turned it into a 1-horse race, and on the replay you can see him driving him away, and the issue was never in doubt. Al Nama stayed on to be 2nd, Al Shamoos was 3rd, but the rest never got into it. And then comes Everest Hippolyte and Diablo Hippolyte. But the 1 horse out there wins by at least 5 lengths is number 6, Ajaib, in the blue and white silks of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum.
ألف مبروك لسمو الشيخ حمدان بن راشد، فوز عجائب في المركز الأول مع الفارس فورست بعد سباق كان قوي للغاية. في شوط الشيخ زايد بن سلطان آل نهيان الذي يقام هنا في مضمار إشبيلية، والحديث ذو شجون سيكون بعد الانتصار الرائع لسمو الشيخ حمدان بن راشد مع عجائب في هذا الشوط. ألف مبروك لدولة الإمارات، ألف مبروك لسمو الشيخ حمدان بن راشد، وألف مبروك لمزرعة شادويل هذا الانتصار الكبير. في شوط الخيول العربية الأصيلة وسباق الشيخ زايد بن سلطان غفر الله له، الفائز في هذا الشوط هو سمو الشيخ حمدان بن راشد مع عجائب وفورست. السيدة لارا صوايا المدير التنفيذي لمهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد للخيول العربية الأصيلة مع ديريكتو. Tomo, tell me, how big is this win for Ajaib?
This is absolutely superb. It's the first ever listed race they've ever had here in Sevilla. It looked a top-class lineup. He's absolutely annihilated them out there. The issue was on the wall. You saw the race. Turning the home straight, he was sitting with not just a double handful, a triple handful. This was an outstanding performance, well trained by Francois Roja in France. Great to see the blue and white Sheikh Hamdan in the winner's enclosure here in Spain.
And you told me the man with 2 chances to win here in Spain and there in England.
Yeah, he's got Eloquem coming up now, trained by Mark Johnson. This is the horse who won so well last year. Can the horse do it again? The blue and white. Can he pull off an incredible historic double? Sheikh Hamdan is there watching them. The horses are now at the start for the big race, the 2,000 guineas, the first classic of the season. It carries a first prize of £350,000.
Yes, he can. Congratulations to His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid for winning this race, Arabian race, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, and having the win with Ajaib after a massive race and big rivalry. You talk to Barbara.
Yeah, I just want to have a chat with Barbara because obviously Sheikh Hamdan is not here, Francois is not here. Who is here to receive the trophy?
Well, I think there's someone for the team of Francois is here. If not, okay, we will have this trophy for him, of course.
How important is this race for purebred Arabian racing? Oh, with the winning jockey, Mikel Forrest is outstanding. That was brilliant. Trébon, come on, big round of applause. Olé, olé, olé. I'm representing Francois Rojo. That is superb. We're seeing a bit. How important is this to purebred Arabian racing in Spain?
Because it's the first listed race in Seville and is Arabian races. So it's so important for us, you know. And in Spain there is not a lot of listed race, so it's a wonderful race for Spain.
Well done, Michael. That was some ride. Mind you, the horse is so good. I think you could have ridden this horse.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly. It is lovely. I mean, Michael, tremendous performance that. Congratulations and well done.
Well, thank you. Little speak English. Yes.
You won it so well.
It's good horse. It's a good race. I am easy. It's formidable.
It's formidable. And whereabouts are you from? France?
Yes, in Pau. My trainer is in François. Is good entrainer.
Where is Francois today? Is he racing somewhere else?
In racing Bordeaux. The brother in Ajaib, the race in Bordeaux and Mourakib.
Is he going to win? Has he won?
Peut-être.
Is it hot out there?
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
That was a lovely ride. And here is Lara. How fitting is that?
Just a small clarification that Alia Lesbouri came 5th, not 4th, and we took the gold team.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
so you have Eliazer Meise for 1st place, Asma Al-Janahi for 3rd place, Ali Asbouri for 5th place, and Ali Rimaisi 4th place in the open 120 kilometers.
Congratulations.
Well done this week, outstanding. She's worked very hard.
Tomo.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jonathan, and we're waiting for you. We will be conducting the youth circle for the first time worldwide in Spain, coinciding with the World Arabian Horse Racing Forum, and it will be conducted in 2 minutes by Omar Sherman.
I'll be there, yeah.
What are you going to do? Just tell us, what are you going to do?
Well, I'll be the moderator for the next circle of youth, and I hope it works because I'm very optimistic. I'm the one who's supposed to do it in Abu Dhabi, but I couldn't because I had the President Cup race.
Yes.
So now I got the chance. I won't leave it.
Well, listen, you go and do that, and we've got the Guineas coming up. It's been a great time. You enjoyed it?
All right. Thank you very much.
See you, big fella.
See you.